could have, really saved us potentially months from hiring the wrong person to start with. I'm Elliot, the founder of Evopure, which is a CBD and natural supplements e-commerce business based in London. I think the challenges we had as a business, as a bootstrap business, is going from that kind of stage one to stage two and finding a team that we can scale with, but isn't necessarily going to cost us a huge amount of money and have to hire and get an office based in the UK. So I originally got in touch with Noel through an e-commerce coalition group that I'm part of. And when we were discussing about whether to hire in the Philippines or Eastern Europe and the benefits of hiring in Eastern Europe, it kind of became obvious that we were novices in kind of like sourcing VAs. And the Done With You service was kind of like a hand-holding through that stage of like starting the job spec, writing the job spec all the way to the finish, and almost having kind of like a consultant there, lets you know what you should be looking for, some of the red flags you should be looking for. And I think could have, really saved us potentially months from hiring the wrong person to start with. Really smooth from kind of like start to finish, really, from coming up with the job spec and what we had in mind throughout the interview process. Every stage there was kind of like information and kind of like hand-holding or consulting that we're able to go to JobRack and Noel to and kind of get good guidance at every stage. So it was really smooth. We kind of keen to wait for the right person to come along, so they kind of matched our timelines as well, which was good, as opposed to just having a set couple of week period or something. So we found it flexible to what we were looking for, really. She's great. She started about 2 weeks ago and has kind of really taken the bull by the horns. We had a load of training for her to do and has since kind of like taken that training on and added to it. And we're really excited to see what she can do as part of the team. Yeah, I'd say definitely reach out to Noel. I think there's kind of like a real hub of knowledge within JobRack and the team there. And if you are looking to get guidance throughout that whole process of hiring a VA, I would definitely go for the Done With You service, because every question that we had along the way was answered. Had some really interesting discussions along the way as well. So we were able to kind of avoid a lot of the first time mistakes that I think we would have made if we had just gone out on our own and done it.